Good morning, this is Kennedy Charles. We are at the AIG building in Houston, Texas, conducting an ACLS skills checkoff.
Okay, so there's a 65-year-old man. He came in the hospital about 5 hours ago. He has chest pains. He's in the room now. There's a new nurse tending to him. The new nurse, she's not sure of herself just yet. You're in the hallway. The new nurse comes to the hallway. She gets you. She brings you in the room and she says, I think something is wrong with him. Can you check him out for me? Right? You walk up to the person. What's the first thing that you would do?
The first thing I would do is check for a response. Sir, are you okay?
He's not responding to you. What do you do next?
Activate the emergency response system.
Before you activate the emergency response, what would you do?
Check for breathing and pulse, 5 to 10 seconds.
So you're checking for the breathing, checking for the pulse. What do you check the pulse at? Okay, so you're checking for the breathing, checking for the pulse. The person is not breathing, they have no pulse. What do you do next?
We want to activate the emergency response system and start compressions. You ready?
All right, go. Okay, so the rapid, everybody's assigned their role. The 12 lead has been put on while you're study giving compressions. And the 12 lead reads V-fib. What do y'all do first?
Okay, so at that point, we're going to shock them. We're going to put on the defibrillator pads and we're going to shock the patient. We're going to put the pads here and here. Tell everybody to stand clear while we shock.
And then once you deliver the shock, do you stop and check the pulse, or do you continue compressions immediately?
We're going to continue compressions immediately.
Immediately. So you continue the compressions for 2 minutes. At the 2-minute interval, we stop, we check the rhythm. It's a persistent V-fib.
We're going to shock again.
We shock again, and then we continue compressions immediately. What would be the first drug you would push?
We're going to tell the nurse, now that we start compressions, we're going to ask the nurse to push epi through the IV.
So she pushed the epi through the IV. We continue compressions for 2 minutes. We stopped at the 2-minute interval. We checked the rhythm. The rhythm says persistent V-fib. What do we do next?
We're going to shock again and continue compressions. And the next drug we're going to give is aminorodol 300 milligrams.